So we have an interesting setup over here. Our UCMDB has its own data flow probe, and it's going to be used mainly for discovery jobs. But still, we would like to integrate it with our OBM over here, so at least OBM would get all of the discovered CIs, and then the users would get an opportunity to actually do something with them in case they choose to. So it's going to be pretty simple setup. We're opening a UCMDB client. Should be working pretty nicely. And there it loads. Let's see. So we're going to create a data push, basically. Okay, almost done. Go, 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 go. There we go. Okay, it's up. So we're going to create a very, 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 very weird model, but it would actually allow us to do the synchronization pretty neatly. So we go and create a new query, and we drag and drop a managed object, just the top level of a CI type, right? And we are going to add a relationship. Okay, and it's going to be managed relationship. Again, it's the very, very top to itself. That's it. So all relationships are included. Okay, and when we calculate it, we see there are quite a lot of those. Now, what's interesting, can we do a reverse managed? Yep. Okay, and when we calculate, we have 13 of those as well. So now we have all relationships, we have all objects. This is a plain new UCMDB, so there are no objects over here. It's not loaded with too many of those. But we know that we have to manage relationships and CIs. So basically, this is how you forward everything. Okay, time to save it. Let's wait for it to load, and we say UCMDB to OBM, send it all. Okay, and let's just verify that this is an integration. It is an integration. Cool, we are done. I need to save that. Great. Now we go to Integration Studio, and we already have a data flow probe, and we create a new integration point. Integration name is going to be OBM on exclusive. Okay, adapter is going to be UCMDB10. UCMDB10, where are you? Where are you? Come on. Yes, UCMDB10 and later. Okay, hostname is going to be OBM. Oh, I think I need to import an OBM certificate to this data flow prop. So let's do it real quickly. We are going to UCMDB over here. And we will copy the certificates from our documents over here. Basically, if you've seen me doing it before, just skip to the part where we continue. Okay, so I'm going to put the files, all my certificates, over here in disk C, as it is. Okay, and here in UCMDB, we are going to the data flow probe. But first, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So it's going to be OBM exclusive.com. Maybe I don't need it. It's going to be 8443. Maybe I don't need it. Then HTTPS credentials is going to be admin, and of course the password. That's one. That's two. I hope they're matching. They are. Okay. Save those credentials. And of course, data flow probe is auto selected. Let's test the connection. Okay. SSL test connection. What it says? Fail to activate. Okay, it's not in range. So we need to set up a range first. So we go to adapter management. No, we go to data flow probe setup, and we need to specify the ranges. So the range is going to be 172.16.239.1 to 172.16.239.255. That's it. We click on OK. The following probes are not in range. UCMDB, it's not in range. 10/32/33 2013. So it's a little bit out of the range, but it's not true because it's on a local host. So we're completely fine over here. Fantastic. We go back to our integration studio and we create it from scratch. Okay, OBM on exclusive, modify, and we create the credentials from scratch. Under the admin, passwords, say OK, and we're going to test the connection. Let's see if it works for us. Maybe we need a certificate, maybe not. No, we don't need to import the certificate. It's always completely fine. Okay, very cool. So that's step number one. Now it's going to be saving its own settings. Okay, and now we need to configure it to push the previously connected integration to OBM. So it's going to be OBM send all, you know what? Let's call it send all CIs. Send all CIs to OBM, just so it will be clear. And we are going to do this. Where is it? Put data push application done service to application. UCMDB to OBM, send it all. Okay, a little bit of a weird font over here. Did not recognize it. We're going to do it on a 30-minute interval, just because. And if someone wants to modify it, they are most welcome. So now we need to activate the integration point, save the changes. And wait for it. And that's it. It is done. It would run every 30 minutes and send all of its CIs and findings to OBM, which is maybe not a good idea in production, but in a POC or a specific, if you want to do just discovery jobs and they are not producing millions of CIs, well, that's going to be good enough. Okay, fantastic. This is done.